Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Let's Play Spyro. Let us enter one of my favorite levels in platforming history, man. Dark Hollow, it's small, it's short, but something about the atmosphere in this game, in this level is the best. I love it. Alright, let's get going. Here, we will encounter our first enemies with something to protect them from flame, so just charge into them. That's also our first big enemy. Big enemies cannot be charged, but they can be flamed. Let's see if I can line this up right. Yeah. This level has 100 treasure, so...
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of it.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. We gotta get the key. Okay. There, to my knowledge, in this game, there is no reason to do that, but I do it anyways. There might have been a purpose, maybe like in an early build of the game, but it doesn't do anything from my knowledge in this one. I love the music in this level. This is another game where you'll hear me sing along to the music. I love this music in Spyro. You'll probably hear me complain a bit about Spyro 2 and 3 here and there, despite me also really liking those games, but you'll never hear me complain about the soundtracks in these games, at least in the first 3 games. I don't think the later ones have the same, have Stuart Copeland doing the soundtracks. I think that's the right guy. I could be wrong. I'm not the best at remembering names. He's the drummer from Police, the band Police. I hurt myself. I almost hurt myself again. Alright. Pretty good. Okie dokie, we are 7/10 of the way done with this level.
Spyro, want to know a secret?
Yes.
Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around. Oh,
I don't think...
your secret's safe with me.
I don't think I ever do that in this one. Probably because there's like more of a reason to do it in the second and third one, but I don't think I ever do this. Let's do it. Let's look around. Like that pretty purple. Pretty purple. Oh, that's a... I have never looked up there to notice that there is a glowing effect up there. Never. I have never noticed that. Holy crap, that's cool. You'll learn something new every day. Even about your favorite games, man. Oops. Alright, let's go up here and get this chest. I don't think there's a lot in this one. Let's also hit a frog to get my health back. Another thing, some of it might be down to nostalgia, but some of it might be down to the fact that some of the design changes in Reignited aren't the best, I think. Especially in the third game, there's a lot of questionable design changes where I'm like, is that really better? Is that really the design that you guys decided to land on? For the most part, the first and second one have design changes that I can get behind, but the third one, design-wise, definitely has changes I'm not a fan of. Design-wise, I think level is fine. Mostly, there's like, I would say there's like one level in Spyro 3 that I can really think that is worse visually than the original.
Big enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be charged.
Gnorc.
But a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Gnasty Gnorc. It's interesting. Return home. Alright. Pretty short level, but man, do I love that level. I'm a big fan of like ambient levels in games. You know, that one's dark and has that really nice tune to it. I really like the changes that they made to it in the Reignited trilogy, but it's hard to beat the original, you know. Alright, actually, let's get my least favorite part of these games out of the way. It didn't stay open, that's interesting. Let's open it back up. I am not a fan of flight levels. Not the worst thing in Spyro. Not that I think there are too many bad things in Spyro, but flight levels just aren't my my kind of thing, man. Alright. I'm going to start with this bad boy. I think this is what I do. The goal for flight levels is to do all the objectives in a set amount of time and all that hoopla. They're not the worst. Oh, okay, that sucked. That wasted some time. They're not the worst, but later ones are just kind of annoying, where it's like, I feel like the timing is just really tight, and if you do things, like if you did what I just did, where I kept hitting that thing, you probably wouldn't be able to finish some of the later levels. I'm like not paying attention. Okie dokie. Alright. Let us take care of these aeroplanes. I missed that. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We can salvage this. It's okay. It's not a big deal. We can do this. We got this. I don't think we got this. Oh crap. Yeah. Dang it. That's fine. Okay. Pretty sure I do barrels last. I just said I said I'm pretty good at this game, but then fail at the first flight level. And I missed that one. Cool. Alright. I wasted more time, but I'm not gonna get stuck on this down here, so. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I just gotta get the airplanes a little better. Okay. Alright. Up. Whew. Okay. Airplanes are going a lot better this time. Ugh. Get over here. Alright, let's hit these last two, and we are gold. We are golden. Alright, it's the last one. And bam. More than enough time. Okie dokie. There we go. No, I don't. I don't even care what my time is. That's just the thing I missed the most in Reignited, man. That animation there. So nice. Alright. We are about done, honestly, with the first world. Let's just go to the next level. There's another level I really like. You'll hear me say that a lot, actually. There's like one level in Spyro 1 that I can safely say that I think is annoying. All the other ones I think are really fun and great. This game is not going to be super long, LP-wise. That is still gone. I don't know why. It's definitely my emulator, but whatever. Whatever, man. What can you do? I mean, I could probably do something, but I don't want to be sitting here messing around with emulator stuff trying to get that to appear. Everything else is fine. You know, if like gems were missing or enemies were missing, then yeah, I'd be like, okay, I'll mess with stuff, but...
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Boop. Die. I'll do that next. You can do something with those bulls. Alright, get me up here. This is a new chest, right? You flame it, shoots up, and then boop. Oh, this is just a... Is this a 200 or... It's a 200. Boop. Okay. Another life. I want to see how long I can go without dying in this game. Devlin. There is one jump that I'm pretty sure will kill me.
I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your right by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
Okay. Ugh. Boop. And kill the matador first. Boop. And charge this guy. Oh, that, yeah. Haha. I love that. Yeah, I'll deal with you next. Let us get all these guys out of the way. Flame him. Flame, ouch. Flame you. Alright. Who's this? Alvar.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
Alrighty. Now I can't say Spyro. Oh, how the heck did I miss that? I can't say Spyro was my first game ever. I feel I'm not 100% what my first game ever was, honestly, because I mean, I was really young, but it's also hard to like remember what happened first. Of course, I remember Final Fantasy VII. I didn't really play it a whole lot, but my brother did, and I remember watching him play it. Of course, I actually remember playing Spyro. But another game I remember, way before that, I think, if my mind is correct, is an X-Men game on the Sega Genesis. What it was called, I don't remember. I'm sure I could look it up. But I do remember playing that. But my memory, despite thinking I have a decent memory, I've misremembered a lot, you know. These games I remember being PS1 games that were actually PS2 games and stuff like that. Alright, now actually go after the thief. Just hop up here. This was another jump I had a really hard time doing on the Reignited. I had to do it a few times. Thank you. Second egg. I forgot how many eggs there are. What is that? 12? Yeah, 12. And speaking of 12, that's our percentage. Did get these over here, right? Yep. Okay. I messed that jump up. Oops. Time to go back up. I'll probably talk more about Final Fantasy when I get to the later games, especially Final Fantasy 7, but and 8. I do remember 8. But I don't remember 9. I know it existed. I remember seeing the box art for it. But I don't remember actually seeing my brother ever play it. He was kind of like the person I would always watch play Final Fantasy games until Final Fantasy X. Talking about Final Fantasy and Spyro. Alright. I think that's it. I think we're done. Let's watch that tick up. Yep. Thor.
Thank you for releasing me.
Hope you like hearing that, and that happens a lot. Thank you for releasing me. Alright, before I forget, let's save. I'm used to games auto-saving nowadays, so sometimes I do forget to save. I will be honest. I do forget to save. So, we are about done with Artisans. We have a whole one level left, and it is the boss level. So, I'll just take care of these two guys. Give me more of those. Always nice to have extra lives. Which is Toasty. So, next time we will go through Toasty and finish Artisans up. So, see you guys next time.